guys, and welcome this evening. Today we are on our adult education open evening where we are covering all the different support areas available to you when you apply at Leicester College. Tonight we have George, and George is going to go through how you apply, tell you about to-dos and to-don'ts when you meet the application, and other information that you might find important after you've applied to us. So, hi George. Are you okay? You might want to unmute yourself.
Sorry, my bad. Hello.
That's all right. How are you this evening?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. So, George, you're going to take us through the application process. So I'm just going to add your screen in now, and you can take it away as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, so today we're just going to apply for a functional skills English course. This is the first thing you see when you arrive on our Leicester College website. So just going to do a little search. So today we're going to go over a whole application, what you need to submit, details, and any questions you may have at the end I can answer. So this is what you'll see when you get to the this is the course information. You can find out regarding course fees, what you can progress on to, and what you'll cover. I'll let you look over that in your own time. So this is a Leicester College online application. So we're going to go through step by step all the details that you'll need to submit. So here you will submit your personal details. I'm just going to do mine. So here is where you will put your first choice that you're applying for. You can obviously when you click onto the course and apply now, the course that you're applying for will appear here. However, if you want to apply for a second course or you have a second option, you can put that here, and obviously your third option. And then if you're applying for apprenticeship or not, you can submit here. So moving on, if you can let us know what school you've attended last if it's on this list. It's not mandatory. Here you will submit your personal address, so we can send you letters, and your national insurance number. This is not mandatory. Actually, let's do it. And then we can put Leicester. If you are a 19+ learner, we would be needing your national insurance number. This is what the yeah. So moving on. After you've put your personal details, we move on to the residency and nationality part. Here, you will this is mandatory. You will have to inform us whether you've lived in the UK and EU continuously for the last 3 years. If you haven't, you may need a fee status. This can be done by emailing info@Leicester College. Just going over, sorry, I forgot to mention that before we submit this application, we will need to make sure that these red boxes turn green. So after we press save, hopefully all these red boxes should turn green, and we can go over that at the end. Here you can put any disability or learning difficulties that you may have. And also, if you can't fill in the whole application on your first try, you can save this and return to it at another time. So here you can see this is partially turned green. So let's move on to here. So if you have any qualifications that you're currently studying and you haven't received the result for, here you can put the subject that you're studying, tell us what level it's at. And as you can see, it's turned green. If you have studied any qualifications, this is where you can put it in. So and then you can also, going back, sorry, if you fill in these boxes, you can just show more and add some more. So let's have a look. So personal statement. Here is the part where you can sell yourself to us. Also put in why you think you're suited for this course and why you want to do this course. There's a max of 500 characters. Once this bit has been completed, you can click save. Okay, and here is the declaration where you can opt in if you would like any further correspondence from us at Leicester College. And here you will let us know if you have any unspent criminal convictions subject to a police investigation or currently on bail. So if we save this application and we scroll up, we can see that some of the boxes are still red. We can go over this. This is fine. Save. So also, once you submit your application and you need to update your email address or phone number or address, you can do that by emailing info@leicestercollege.ac.uk. So if we press save now and we scroll up, oh, sorry, I put an additional digit. So save application. Okay. Cannot be the same. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I didn't read that properly. Let me just put this in. Okay. So now we've saved it. Sorry about this. So as you can see, all the boxes are green now. This will allow you to submit the application. As you can see here. So we can go ahead and press submit now. Okay, now the application is submitted, which is fantastic. The next stage would be for the admissions team to acknowledge your application. Then, if successful, you'll be invited to an interview online via Microsoft Teams for the course you've applied for. Like I've already said this, but if you do need your mobile number updated or your email address, you can do that by emailing us at info@leicestercollege.ac.uk. And yeah, if there's any questions, that'd be great.
Thank you, George. That was fantastic. It's
No
really a
problem.
good way to see what the application form looks like. Obviously, George is giving you a very, very quick run through of that, but please do spend your time and make sure all the information is correct. And as he said, also make sure all your contact information, so say it's very important that your email address is your own and that the mobile number or telephone number you provide, we can contact you on at any point. So just following that demonstration, do you accept paper applications? There might be some people who are not very technologically savvy.
Yeah, we have accepted paper applications, and we do. They was collected from the college, but due to the pandemic, they're not available as of right now. But that is something we can send out to applicants if they need to submit a paper application. However, first choice would be online. But
Thank you. Yes, obviously there's something easy about obviously doing it online because we've got all your details. It's processed quicker. As you said, obviously we're working through the pandemic right now. The admissions team are working remotely from home, so some applications are taking longer than expected.
Yeah.
And obviously you showed in the demonstration that you can apply for more than one course.
You can apply for more than one course. That's fine. However, you will only be subject to one offer at a time. You only can accept one offer at a time. But as you've seen on the application, you can submit more than one choice if there's multiple courses you want to study at Leicester College. Yeah.
Fantastic. And then obviously once they've submitted the application, how will they know if they have a place on the course?
So once you submit your application, the application will come through to the admissions team, and we will deal with it. We'll assess it. And by doing this, we can push it on to the next stage. If you are successful, we will write to you with an acknowledgement letter, and that will outline the next step. They will say for 6 weeks time. Within 6 weeks, we will write to you regarding an interview.
Okay, and you just stepped on my next question. In fact, you briefly touched on this whilst doing the demonstration, but will they have to attend an interview for the course?
Yep. So due to the pandemic, I believe all interviews are via Microsoft Teams. So there won't be. So there will have to attend an interview. However, it will be online.
And I'm assuming communications about that will be sent out in the post or by email.
Yeah. So once they receive the acknowledgement, it will all this information will be listed. It will talk that they will receive a copy of our code of practice, which will outline every step of the application process.
Okay, thank you. And obviously, motivation is probably at its lowest this year. It's cold, it's windy. We are coming to spring, so we might see people being more proactive about probably doing a course. If they feel like they can defer and be better off doing it next year or next term, can they do that?
So if a student wants to withdraw their course, withdraw their application, they can do that. That's fine, and yeah, they can apply for the next academic year. That's no problem.
Okay, thank you. And then obviously time is of the essence. Is there a cut-off date to apply?
No, There is not a cut-off date to apply. If your course starts in September the 1st, obviously, the sooner you apply, before the course gets filled. So there isn't a cut-off point, but the sooner you send off your application, the better.
Thank you. And obviously, our under-19s attend welcome events. Do adult learners have to attend welcome events?
Yeah, so there are courses run at Leicester College where adults would need to attend welcome events. As it's part of the interview stage, they have to do it's mandatory, sorry. But obviously it's done online, but adults would need to attend welcome events, yes.
Okay, thank you. And then obviously we've got people who have been out of education a while. They might be thinking about a job change. The pandemic has got everyone thinking about different pathways of their life. So how can they go about obtaining references, and who do you accept them from?
So with a history of my applications, most of them have been academical references. Sorry, and however, if most people get their reference from recent employers. However, if you are struggling to obtain a reference, please write to us, and we can try and help as much as we can. We can inform the tutor to see if they can speak to you. But yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. And obviously we've got the career service there on hand to help with applications and CVs if you're not too sure about that either. And then finally, what are your top do's and don'ts when applying for a course at the college?
Okay, my top do when you're applying for a course at Leicester College is to fill it out to the best you can. Sell yourself, put the grades that you've achieved. We won't know unless you put it down. I think it's best to make sure you're selling you on that application. So we can't see what you've done. You need to inform us. So having down what you've done, your qualifications will really help with your application. And top don'ts is sell yourself in the personal statement. Don't just put 1 line, 2 lines. Tell us why you want to do this course, why you're most suited for this course, and make sure information is correct.
That's great. Thank you very much. And if you are interested in applying to Leicester College, or you want to have a look at the application form in close detail, then please do visit our website, leicestercollege.ac.uk. You can find out more about support available at the college, including the career service, which I've previously mentioned. You can browse the courses, for instance, the functional skills one that George has shown us today. But other than that, one thing I'd like to just finish off with is make sure you get your applications in, make sure you take the top tips that George has delivered today, and you can find out more about the college at leicestercollege.ac.uk. So I'm going to leave you with a short video today, and thank you for joining us.